Hello guys, my name is Gavin, and I'm going to do a little bit more now on toggling objects or icons with the mouse scrolls up and down. And I am just going to get started. So to start off, let's double click everything and hit X and delete, and hit 0 to go into our, or 1 to go in our front view, and do spacebar and then add a camera like this. And let's drag this camera back about to here. Hit 0 to go into our camera view, and let's do spacebar and then add a cube like this. I'm going to scale this cube down like this and go from defaults to game logic and go from Blender render to Blender game. On our cube object, what we're going to do is add an always sensor. Click these first 3 dots, then add a mouse sensor. I'll rename this as up, and this will be, and let's change it to wheel up to be our mouse over sensor scrolled up, and let's click tap. Add another mouse sensor, and this will be scroll down, or just label it as down like this. Click tap, and let's do wheel down. Add a Python controller like this and connect it like this. Okay, I'm now going to add a game property. And let's change this from floats to integer, and I'll name this as active like this. And I'm going to keep this at 0 for now. Let's create a template, a Python, and then game logic simple like this. Drag this panel out, if I can grab it, and delete the portion that I've highlighted right here. Hit Control and scroll up on your mouse to make your text larger. I'm going to rename this to scripts.py and add this right here. What we're going to do first, though, is we're going to have it so that if we scroll up the mouse and it's less than a certain number, it's going to keep adding, and we're going to have the position of this cube move to the right. And if we scroll down, the position is going to move to the left. Alright, so let's define our up and down sensors. Up is going to equal const.sensors up. And down is going to equal count.sensors down. What we are now going to do is have it so if up.positive and ownActive, that game property, is less than 4, we're going to have ownActive active going to plus equal 1, and we're going to have own.position.x is going to plus equal 1. Next, let's have an if statement. So if down.positive and ownActive is, let's say, greater than 0. We're going to have ownActive is going to minus equal 1, and own.position.x is going to minus equal 1. Alright? So if we drag this out, we can see that if I scroll up, it's going to move off to the right like this, and if I scroll back, it's going to go like this. I'm actually going to drag this over here more. So scrolling up will do this, and scrolling down will do this. Scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down. Alright, so that's a little bit more of an in-depth way of scrolling up, or creating a scroll bar of some sort, by essentially just scrolling up and down on your mouse sensors. I hope you guys found this useful.